That's my greeting. Let's watch today's video with the puppy slayer, Kristi Noem, from David Schuster. I like this dude, always have.
As in keeping the Trump administration's deportation propaganda.
We are going after murderers and rapists and traffickers and drug dealers and getting them off the streets.
But as CBS News reports,
And getting them off the streets. No, you're not. Unless they're hiding in restaurants, fields, and at Home Depot, you are not getting them off the streets. If you were, they'd be all over. Kristi Noem would be out there with her uniform on, her costume on, and she'd be out there. But they're not. They're taking easy pickings. They will leave those criminals that they said they're after, drug traffickers, gang members. No, they won't even go after them. They'll always be here. What they're doing is they're picking off the easy. I mean, hell, they're telling people, come get your green card. And when they show up at the office, they arrest them. That's what they're doing. By the way, y'all voted for this. All you maggots voted for this. You voted for this radical right agenda, for the Nazi propaganda. You voted for all this. You voted to get your balls kicked in because you're not wealthy. This is all for the wealthy. When are you going to realize that all of our problems stem from the rich people not paying enough? Do some fucking history as to when this country actually prospered, and you will find out that rich people paid a higher tax. And I can't remember exactly what it was. It was like they paid 90% tax on anything over like $4 million back when I was a kid. Something like that. And so unless you made a certain amount, you were taxed at a regular rate like everybody else. And all that was to keep it fair, because the forefathers didn't want anybody too rich and they didn't want anybody too poor. They wanted a middle class. And we have lost that because kings have taken back over, and you elected a king and you will no longer elect a king because that king ain't coming out of his throne. And you all voted for that.